Hey guys, it's Annie, and today I will be sharing with you how I manifested $10,000 within 1 month for the first time ever. Now, this is from my first ever time doing this. So this experience that I'm sharing with you was from 2 years ago, and it was from around when I was making like 2 to 3 grand a month tops. So that was quite the stretch to get to 10K. And yeah, I'm just going to be sharing with you the steps that I took and the work that I did within myself in order to manifest that. But before we get on to that, I did have a giveaway in my last video. Actually, it was a double giveaway. So one of the prizes was the book, You Are a Badass. So the name of the winner is on the screen. Congratulations, I'll be reaching out and you'll be getting your book. But the second prize was from my friend Stevie Wright, who I collaborated with, and she was giving away a free entry worth $150 to her anxiety masterclass. This prize is amazing, and I want that video to have more love, so I'm not choosing a winner for the anxiety masterclass yet. But if you want entrance into her anxiety masterclass, go check out my last video to enter that. There will be another giveaway in this video, but you have to keep watching to enter and know what it is. But yeah, hit the thumbs up button and let's get on with it, shall we? We shall. So how I manifested $10,000 within 1 month. As you can tell by the title and the topic of this video, manifested $10,000. This isn't the strategy, this isn't business advice. This is how I manifested it. And that is all about energetics. Energy is everything. It's the inner work. I'm teaching you the inner work that I did, not the outer hustle work, because to be honest, with this switch, with getting this $10,000 back then, I didn't put effort outwardly. Like, I didn't change much of what I was actually doing at all. The focus was more so on the inner change and the emotions around everything. Energy is everything. You attract what you feel. So with that, the first bit of this was really deciding what I wanted in my life. It wasn't just like, I want this amount of money, let it fall into my lap, thank you for giving me this money, universe. No, it was like, what do I want my life to look like? What do you want your life to look like in a year? How does that look? Back then, the life that I wanted is the one I'm currently living now. I wanted to live in a luxury apartment. I wanted to feel free and excited and energized and really fulfilled and supported. What life experience do you want? If you have the details of what you want your life to look and feel like that is much more likely to draw in the finances to back up that life. And what does that feel like? You attract what you feel. So decide what you want. Now, how much money do you think that life is going to cost? At that point, my thoughts were $5,000. I could get by with $5,000. But at that point, I was reading the book, You're a Badass at Making Money. And in that book, she said, take the amount of money that you need, that you think you will feel comfortable with. Maybe it's a little outside of your comfort zone. And then it says to double it, double that amount. But that's the thing, like, you don't just want to be getting by. You want to be fully supported and feel that safety and that abundance and all of that. Side note, I will be giving away yet another copy of the book, You're a Badass at Making Money, at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. I love giving this book away. I've given it away like 10 times probably. Anyway, so after really pushing my comfort zone from $5,000 to $10,000, some more tools that I used to support that was scripting. I've talked about scripting so many times. It's about journaling as if you're already living that life that you want to live. I have videos on this if you need to watch them for a refresher. I will link them down below. But I would script about making $10,000 every single day. I would start out by writing 10K all over the first portion of the page, and then I would dive into my scripting entry by saying, I'm so grateful for making this $10,000, and then I would write about the life that I was living that was supported by that money, the apartment I was living in, what that experience was like, what it felt like, what my mornings there looked like, being able to travel, being able to go home and visit my parents at any point because I was financially supported. Another thing that goes hand in hand, you probably already know this if you've been watching my videos, I would also visualize that thing. So not just write about it, but afterwards I would sit and visualize what that would look like and really try to bring up the feeling of how that would feel. That's a huge thing. I did those tools every single day. Honestly, visualization and scripting, two of my favorite tools to manifest what you want. Another thing that I would do multiple times a week, probably like every other day, is this money guided meditation. It's a quick 8-minute meditation. It's just called How to Attract Money, Law of Attraction Guided Meditation from Magical Meditations. It's a really good meditation. I highly recommend trying. Okay, and also a big thing is you can watch as many of these videos as you want and get all the advice, but if you're not actually taking action and taking steps towards the things that I'm saying and doing them regularly, not just once, then you're not gonna get the results. If you actually take action on what I'm saying and implement this stuff, like give it a shot, be consistent, and consider also the fact that it takes time. It's not just like this instant thing. Like the life you're living now is a reflection of your past actions and behaviors and beliefs. Right now, you're creating what your future is gonna look like. It's not gonna just like drop in this moment instantly from watching this video. So do the steps. Try the tools. Anyway, another huge tool that I use and still use, and I mention this a lot, is just like getting out there and getting in the energy of what you want. So that was back when I would go tour the luxury apartments before I could even afford them. Just getting in the energy, like putting yourself out there, not thinking I can't even look because that's too expensive. No, get yourself out in the energy. Do you want a vacation? Is that what you're trying to manifest? You want money for a vacation? Go on a friggin' travel website and start planning your vacation and taking those action steps. Even if it's not putting money into it yet, like get out and start putting yourself in the energy of it. And that really like raises your vibrations and energy levels and really gets you into the energy that matches that thing that you want. It's all about matching what you want. So really quick, I want to rewind and go back over these tools. So deciding what you want, getting really clear on what that looks like and how much that's going to cost. Scripting, future journaling every day about what that looks like, how much that costs, what that life experience is like. Taking time to visualize it, also doing that meditation. Again, that is linked below. All of those are tools I would do every single day, as well as, you know, go out and do activities to get in the energy. Tour the apartment, go drive the car, plan out the trip before actually putting money down. And as you already know the outcome, that next month, I made my first ever $10,000 month. What you focus on, you draw in. What you focus on expands. I did not put any real extra effort outwardly towards like hustling or making money. It was all working on these tools that I'm explaining to you right now. It was all working with my own energetics. And I'm not joking, opportunities just started falling in my lap. Out of nowhere, I had a YouTube video go viral and get millions of views within just a couple of days. So that was insane. It just like fell into my lap again without any extra effort. I just made a video and it just happened to blow up. And then I got all of these other job opportunities. I got a message from this brand called Filmora to do a paid interview at VidCon. So I got paid to go to VidCon. I also had a few brands that were like super in alignment with my content reach out to do videos for them. Just a bunch of things all hit at once without me putting outward effort. It was literally being attracted into my life, which should not be a surprise because that's like what manifestation is. That was one of the times where I'm like, this stuff really works. Other than that, some tips that I would suggest that I was doing back then and still do now. When you have a chance to give. Starting way back then, anytime I would go to like Petco, like this is an example because I go to Petco a lot for Louise. Every time you pay, it gives you the option like, do you want to donate to support a homeless animal? And I always donate, whether it's $2 or $5, every single time I go to Petco. I always donate because I'm thankful, I'm giving back. I know that when I give, it's always gonna come back and it's gonna come back even more. So just helping when you can, that's a huge thing. Celebrating other people's wins. Like if you see people doing stuff, making money, all of the things that you wanna do, don't take that as a sign that you can't do it. take that as a sign as you absolutely can do that, because if another person is doing that, that means that you are 100% capable of doing the same thing. So I know that can be hard to shift if you're not in that mindset, but really starting to cheer on the wins of others, because if you're getting mad at other people succeeding, that's just gonna pull you down and do exactly the opposite of what you want to do. Like you want to create the life that you want, and you're actually holding yourself back when you're angry about other people getting those things. So just keep that in mind. Also, in general, like be very careful with the words you speak about money, about anything. Your words are so powerful. Don't say things like, I'm poor, I'm broke, I can't afford that. Don't even joke about it. Don't joke about it. It makes the biggest difference. And if your friends are doing that, like don't tolerate that. Like you don't have to be mean, but just say like, I don't support that language. So can you not? Because that's not helping anyone. That's not doing anything for either of us. And as a matter of fact, when you spend money, even if it feels uncomfortable, give gratitude. Like, thank you so much that I was able to pay this bill. Even when you're swiping your card at the grocery store, like tell yourself there's more where that came from. One thing that I like to say when I make like a big purchase or investment, I just say, good thing I'm rich. Even if you're not rich, like just start saying it, and it becomes a habit, and it really lightens the feeling of like, oh my gosh, I just spent money, because you don't want that feeling. You don't want that negative feeling attached to money, that negative emotion, because that's not what draws things in. Remember, what you think about and what you feel, you attract. If you're feeling like you're energetically cringing when it comes to money, that's already repelling it. So just keep all of that in mind. Anyway, I think we're good on the money talk for today. I know I've made several videos about this, but I think it's a big topic, and it's something that you should always have little reminders on. As promised, I'm doing a giveaway for the book You Are a Badass at Making Money. If you are interested in entering to win this book, all you have to do is be a subscriber, click the like button, and then leave in the comments your name, the state or country you're from, your email or Instagram handle so I can contact the winner, and then any video requests that you would like me to make for you. I always love getting requests from you guys because it motivates me and really tells me what you want to see more of. So let me know, that's how you enter. But that is all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye guys.